All right. Let's get this party started. I could have kept that combo. Uh, so the bugs with the walls showing up, the invisible walls, that was kind of expected because I changed the system. Hello, good day, good day. Good to be back streaming again. I have a guest, so just was hanging out for some time. But I have I have a few hours now, so I'm gonna make the most of it. But that bug is now fixed. I think I have tested. I have been testing it. There were some special cases where that was happening. It's not the. I'll be very honest. You know, it's like not the most robust system. The way I'm creating geometry in the game, and most of the change. It was pretty stable. Like in the release version of the game, it was pretty. You know, it was pretty solid. But it kind of started showing its cracks when we started to play very fast, I guess, and on some levels, not all levels, but some levels where if the generator was like it was triggered very quickly, then it would make some mistakes in some special cases. So. But surprisingly, getting to the bottom of that issue was not that difficult. I was able to kind of figure out what was causing it, and the fix for it was not so straightforward, which is why I kind of just like rewrote the system, um, and as a consequence the game also became a little bit lighter, so we have less processing going in, and the other upside is that a lot of that code was happening, all of it was happening in one place. Now it's kind of now it's threaded, so the game is in the background building geometry and like not and letting the animation and all of the physics run while it's happening. Now, because of that, this is like a mainstay when you move something into like a threaded environment. Um, there were some race conditions there, obviously, which I didn't test out properly. Um, but yeah, I was able to isolate them, and now in this build, the one I'm playing here over here, that problem should be fixed. It is up in the nightly. It's not up on the default. I can't update the build for another 2 days, maybe one day, I think, because I didn't know that enabling my authenticator would lock me out of. Yeah, see, these need to be a little bit closer because this is like outside. Let's fix that. ACC. Do 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 do. Uh, ACC pill. Accelerate pill. I need to see if this. Just need to make sure that they don't collide with one another. I don't want players to be picking up both of them. Technically, should not be possible, but pickups. There's no radius here. Pickup type. Now this is also by length, right? Yeah, there you go. Velocity. Baseline. Lift. It's 4. Okay, so this is almost a radius of 2. I can't change that value because some of the pickups are compulsory. So they're according to the width of the hallway. If the hallway width is greater than 4, then it's an optional pickup. Otherwise, it's you have to pick it up. So here we want to make sure that you're picking up. I think the code is already making sure that one pickup is disabled if you. All right, now if I walk through accelerate mode, update. All right, pills 1, lamps 1, heart 0. Yeah, so it's a I will need a radius switch here. I need to be able to set the radius independently. Whew. Or we make the hallway wider. I don't want to make the hallway wider because we have the Torii gates on top. How do we solve this? We put the pill first and the heart later. That's one way to do it. Man, no, we have to make them optional. Okay, here we go. Public float radius sign, pickup radius. I know it look. I was thinking of setting up like a background, like we could have like one of those. I was looking at room lights. There's these really fancy disco lights that you can get. But yeah, right now I am in heaven. Pickup distance. Okay, and this week we set it to 4. On reset also we'll set it to 4. And over here pickup radius. Okay, and in accelerate mode, in spawner, both of these can be dot pickup distance is equal to 2. Okay, now let's try it out. Maybe like a I don't want to do those fake backgrounds, like the fake green screen thing that some people have. We'll see. Gotta make it more exciting. It should look like the Tamashika stream. Maybe this blue on the background. Ideas. Ba, 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 ba. And the new combo sounds, some point sound has outdone themselves. That bell ring is amazing. Now, with a radius of 2, I should be able to walk from between. No, I'm not supposed to be able to do that. Anything less than that would just be it would be too fine. Oh, let's try it. Pickup distance 1. That's actually not too bad. So I haven't decided that yet. But I think a choice would be pretty nice to have. Right now, my thought is the hearts will make it so that the energy drain is a little bit more forgiving. So if you want to play in a way where you can make more mistakes and get away with it, you want to pick more hearts. But if you want to go faster, you take the pills. But then what happens is your energy drain goes up. I don't know how I'm going to balance that. I'm sure like to maximize score, there will be like this one very obvious strategy. So it won't be something that you'd want to like, game the system for, but like more just like, your play style, like what play style you prefer. Aha. Now if I deliberately walk through. Okay. What? What? Come on, bro. I'm seriously. Length squared is less than 3. Pickup distance 1. Oh wait, this is messed up. This is messed up. This is the y value. My bad. My bad. Length squared is less than 3. So this is doing like a radius check. Fascinating. Length squared is 3. I see. Pick up radius squared. Default value is 3. What is the square root of 3 even? What a funky pickup radius. This value should be 2. No, it should be 4. Fascinating. Let's try this. Let's just double check this. Radius squared. Radius squared. So yeah, that's you're right. You're right. That's the reward would be different. If the reward is different, then we are in like a we're gonna have to really